This is what Congressman Brandon Gill tells us about the Democrats. Listen to this. Democrat policy is built on flooding American communities with hostile foreigners and putting their interests above Americans. So here Congressman Brandon Gill tells us that the Democrats, they think about their own interest. They are flooding American communities, they are importing millions of people that are hostile to American values, and they do that because they can have more political power. First they create the problem and then they can claim to be the ones that can solve the problem. But if you do that, then you are rewarding the ones that are creating the problems. Congressman Brandon Gill explains, at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport last week, I stood with my Republican colleagues and said what too many won't. Democrats shut down DHS to defund ICE and stop deportations. At the same time, they are blocking the Save America Act, the bill that requires proof of citizenship to vote in federal elections. Stop deportations, block citizenship verification, then pretend the consequences don't exist. That's not a coincidence. They flooded the country with millions of illegal aliens. Now they are fighting to make sure nothing stands between them and the ballot box. There is no logical conclusion other than this. They are trying to build a permanent electoral underclass dependent on one political party. The House funded the agents standing on the front lines. The Senate refused. Democrats own this impasse, and we are not going anywhere until DHS is fully funded, ICE is operational, and immigration law is enforced. The American people are watching, and they will remember exactly who held this country hostage and why. So Congressman Brandon Gill is telling us that the Democrats are doing everything in their power to stop the deportation of illegal aliens, of criminals and evil people. They don't care about the law. Democrats will change the law if it fits their own ideology. So they block citizenship verification. So anyone can vote. Anyone can just go to the ballot box and claim to be an American or have papers created by Democrats again. So they can vote and they will vote for other Democrats. And as Brandon Gill tells us, this is no coincidence. This is intentional. During Biden's presidency, if he really was awake, millions of illegals were let in the country by the Democrats. They did it on purpose. And they let those people in so they will become the new base for the Democrats, because so many Democrats have left the party, or it is the other way around, and the Democratic Party left its own voting base because they found a new one. And this reminds me of a quote that some people desperately want to rule society, that they destroy society so they can rule over its ashes. And the more evidence I get, the more I see that the Democrats are doing that.